I just have to say, in my opinion, it's probably not worth the amount of practice it would take. Just get good with the normal missiles and you'll be fine. So let's try this again without the railgun and not even trying to use it. We'll just use the same weapon. Like, it sounds cool. It needs some sort of... The game just isn't designed... I feel like, again, not to just complain, but, like, I don't think this game is really designed for you flying straight at things. Especially not on hard mode where they fire missiles at you so regularly. Like, you've got to be ready. I'm actually going to take the wrap just to make things easier for us. Let's take the F-22 out, I think. This will probably give us the quickest win here. Switch over to Qualms. Seeing as we've died twice. Just use infinite health. Just bounce across the ground with invincibility. I don't think missile power matters. Reload time, homing is fine. We don't want bomb upgrades. So I've got 18 qualms. Let's go with 26 qualms. And let's make our regular missiles reload quicker, home better, and flight speed. Sure, and also do more damage. Why not? This is probably more like my traditional anti-air setup. My missiles get a lot of upgrades, and I get a lot of extra qualms. And I don't even need them most of the time, but boy do they make shooting aircraft down a lot easier. So, we can speed this up a little bit.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
I guess I'm forgetting how long of a range it has. If you can aim at 10,000 meters, if you can actually hit at 10,000 meters, you outrange any missiles. But the precision required, I don't know how you can do that. Like, that's outside of my skill for sure. Like, I'll agree that there's probably people that can do it, but getting that little tiny reticule on point at that kind of distances that's not the kind of thing I'm going to be able to do ever.
Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not. So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Practice. Maybe not on expert controls, where like the movement's not quite as twitchy, but...
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse. We don't have enough unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire. Strider 1, bandit splash. What are you talking about? They already are firing on us.
Seeing as this is like our third try, let's just speed through some of this early part.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up.
I think if I was aiming with my mouse, if I was playing FPS, I could handle it. But the way you aim in this game is not, like, I don't know. If you've never played, just for people who've never played this kind of flight, like, it's not the same as just pointing and clicking.
Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends. They're bombing us.
Here, have one of those, and one of those.
Help me!
Man, qualms are so good. This is so bad.
Coming up on the castle.
Like,
Let's hurry up and catch
I get it, there's some skill differences, but how would you ever say that a railgun even comes close to as powerful as a qualm?
survival.
Like, I barely even upgraded them. I didn't upgrade them, I just carried more of them.
Warplanes incoming. Fire more missiles.
You could have them track even better than they currently track. Oh yeah, if you've got like normal controls for flying, it probably is easier to aim your machine guns and all, and those kind of targeting style weapons.
Shalaji Castle. Aim carefully and take them down.
But for me, aiming is also the same as turning, and I have to be careful not to crash into the ground.
Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head until your jet engine. Why aren't we and the others airborne?
I could have shot him before he got off, but it's fine.
Locked on, bandit.
Alright, you know what? Tired of this nonsense in the middle here.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I hit him. I gotta get rid of some of those SAM sites and the AD tank. They just fire way too many missiles at us. Should do it. Alright, we got an F-16. We got enemy helicopter somewhere over there. Wow, that's no good. Got an anti-air gun that I may have hit. Excellent.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Target eliminated, Strider 1.
Locked on bandit.
Alright, got the XSAM lock on. That's what I wanted.
Getting out of rock. Breaking. We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation
Another XSAM. Maybe I missed. But it's dead now. Oof! That was my bad.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Listen, son. Once upon a time, I had to steal. What? What is going on? Why am I still dying? Like, these things just launched and they had... Ah, man, now I am getting salty.
Yeah, they can go on ahead without me. Evading! Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel.
I missed both of those.
Soul Squadron airborne.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking a lot of missiles that I didn't think I would take. I normally manage to roll out of them, but... something about this map is causing some problems. I know I have some flares, but I don't have a lot of flares, and I'm trying to save them for Soul Squadron. Alright, I don't have time to mess around with this.
You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
That's not good. Come on.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Yeah, no duh. We're doing a loop-de-loop here, and he made me stall. That's great. All right, let's just go after his buddy then.
Target acquired.
Might hit him.
Enemy on your back.
Man, those missiles are so good. Look at this.
I hope he's okay. Bailing out of those conditions.
That's 2.
I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety. 3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Wilco. Right
1 hit there. That's better than I would have normally got. I'm surprised the music hasn't picked up yet. Really should.
A miss, as expected, but a lucky shot will be boring. It's some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Someone else has a railgun, and he's good at it.
High speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not too excited about playing on Ace, to be fair. It's hard enough on hard. Alright, time for some of the best music. And I'm probably gonna die here. Because I can't get hit.
Find your own sky. We can still help you.
I kind of want to take these guys out, though.
Dedicated to reclaim
If I can.
what you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you.
I know Mr. X is over there, trying to shoot me with his railgun. Also, highly recommend the music here. Don't die. I'm trying not to die.
Hey, look at the color of that flame. Damn, that's the flames of hell.
Did I get both of them?
Payback.
He's the only one left.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close.
Alright.
Leave it to trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch what
That's a double hit.
Wilco. I just
Qualms are so good.
hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
That's another hit. Got 9 qualms.
when he's hit.
The enemy railguns are so spooky.
Someone to guide us. I can't think of anyone other than you. Being together with Mihai taught me something. Drone fighters
Oops, don't do that.
They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. And they're what the Velociligian Air Force should be fighting against.
No good. 99% damage. What is going on?
All right. He's flying. If he takes another hit, it's a miracle you're not in a million pieces.
Really?
Keep up with me.
Really?
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender.
Yeah, land your plane.
Continue fighting
Please. Please, sir.
That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone.
That's not gonna hit. Waste of a missile. Maybe it'll spook him.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Mihai. Alright, that's a good missile. Got him. 3 left.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes.
He wants to shoot me. I can see it. I can feel it. His gun's charged up.
Not enough. Then I must put my soul into it.
No, you don't.
There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've found every last one of them.
Okay, go missiles, go. More missiles. All the missiles. Yes. Sheesh. Oh.
Identified aircraft is going down. You got him.
99%, huh? I feel like there should be more, like, visual damage to my jet. Like I should be missing a wing or something.
This was all due to my ego.
Oh. Hard mode, alright, well, that's
Upon this world, just so I could keep my wings.
not exactly easy.
Put a stop to the drone.
I don't know if I could have done that with the railgun, though.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Whew.
No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry.
Hey, a breather after that one.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern.
Yeah, I was technically cheating by having one of my own.
War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves.
No, I used the F-22, didn't I?
Apparently,
Yeah, that's
they were
okay.
even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills.
Yeah, what if I'd been hit by one more bullet?
In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains.
99%.
It looks like everything's loose now. A solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Look, you just gotta give me a jet with more of those qualms on it. I'll shoot whatever you need shot down. Don't worry about it. I still got an A rank. I don't know how. It's a mystery. That's a fun map. I like this map. It's a lot of fun. It's certainly not easy. And Soul Squadron, they're pretty scary. Lots of missiles. And every time you go up against Mihai, every time. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost there. The last map is pretty short, too, if you do it right. So, let's see if I can finish this up.
To the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost.
Ugh,
The
Belkans.
girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for a
So the, like I said, the technology on this world's a little bit better than our own.
making drone after drone.
I don't think we can automatically make the kind of drones that they make in a factory completely 100% automated.
Stopped and just stood there.
I don't even know where they get all the resources to make them.
Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster.
Platinum.
She
That's
pulled the
about right.
trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot.
Mr. X.
Gramps used to talk about.
We just killed their
He said
grandfather.
Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago.
But it was kill or be killed. He would understand.
Because this guy was a Belkan, and they loved to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born.
Pixel, didn't you say he wasn't Belkan?
My country is gone.
I said they were...
Rather than
Come on,
surrender
guys.
to its enemy,
Can never trust
Belkan
chat.
detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries.
Fighting shadow wars.
To breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge.
If they can't have a country, no one can.
I had just
Jerks.
finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in.
Mihai wasn't Belkan?
Only copy I had of the information.
Oh, he's just working for Belka for
No one knew
because he
what
likes to fly and shoot stuff.
hard I pushed your grandfather for that data. How much
I guess that's fine.
sacrifice in the process.
They were like some weird duchy
I promised his granddaughters
that was
they
annexed by
wouldn't-
Erusia. Was that the
that
one?
it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy.
And then this dirty Belkan got his hands on Ace Pilot
The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that.
and infinite drone production lines.
I lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
She says to the guy that nuked his own country.
My homeland.
Mature adult.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't him specifically, I don't think, but, you know, he's got that same drive.
The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
Oh, Belka.
All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
I mean, Belkans are the big problem, but Erusia surely screwed this all up pretty badly, this game. By, like, hiring this guy and giving him the tech and the resources to build all this stuff.
The space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them.
Yeah, just take out space.
I'll show you which locations to target.
Like, there must be an off switch, though, right? No one would program an autonomous factory to make drones of war without some way to shut it off. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Harling commissioned it to be painted.
The drones...
In the background, behind
This is the beginning of the robot wars, really. Ace Combat 8 will just be robots everywhere taking over the world.
I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Also, hello, Vloopy.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
Does anyone know how much damage destroying the base of a space elevator would cause to the planet? Like, it's a pretty strong cable that it's pretty long. Like the distance a space elevator has to string off into space is more than, like, pretty sure more than the width of the planet or something. Like, it goes way out there. Like, the counterbalance sort of for weight is way out in space. I feel like if you just cut the bottom, the whole thing would eventually fall down. And it would be bad. I don't think it would go up. I'm pretty sure gravity will pull it down, even if slowly at first. And, because there'd be no controls. They lost all their satellites, so whatever was controlling it, like, to keep it stable, it's offline. Like, well, I think they're trusting Scrap Queen here. I don't think she's, like, a space engineer. I don't think she knows what happens if you destroy a space elevator. I can foresee this gigantic cable falling from space across the entire continent. I don't think I'd cut it in half or nothing, but if there's a city in the way, it's toast. Like, it's my first time playing it on hard. I've played through it once off stream, but that was a long time ago.
It's a message to all those looking to end the war, but I also think it's a message for Trigger. Guess we'll do what it says. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I would expect, Jelka. I imagine it would cause a lot of damage, one way or the other.
It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal.
There'd probably be a way. There might be a way to design it such that severing it at the planet base wouldn't cause it to fall down. But it would require some sort of controls in space that are pulling it away from the planet, kind of thing. I don't know. It just seems like the kind of thing you want to be careful about. All I'm trying to say is it's the kind of this destruction of the space elevator is the kind of thing you want to be careful. Like, don't just willy-nilly start exploding things, because who knows the unintended consequences on a planet that's already been flooded by meteors and devastated by nuclear war, like, multiple times. Maybe don't drop the space elevator on top of your homeland. I don't know. Alright, so speaking of the actual job here, Operation Daredevil, we're going to take down the second and final Arsenal bird, in theory. So it's like an all anti-air map. It's us against a million aircraft. And no need to take ground units. And yeah, there's lots of allies. It's all the good guys and not completely evil guys joining forces to finish off the bad Erusians and Belkans. It's the final blow here. That's the theory. Alright, mission 19, penultimate mission. So, we're gonna fly. I mean, we could use the Strike Wyvern here. 4 AMs would probably be effective. We're gonna need a lot of missiles on this one. Qualms, not as important on this map, I don't think. We could take 8 AMs. We get a lot of them. Only a few hundred miles. Just another meteor to add to the planetary devastation, that's all. Now, I could see the railgun working on this map. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have it in me. But I could see this working on the bird. The problem is that there's so many drones swarming you. Like, I still have to hold steady to get the shot. And there's going to be so many incoming missiles trying to kill me. I don't think it's a great idea. Even though I could see hitting the Arsenal bird with it fairly easily. I'm kind of leaning toward F-22 with just lots of specials. Because you get more than with 4 AMs. Is there anyone else that has like a significant stockpile of specials? I could see pulse lasers working pretty well too on the Arsenal bird. I don't think I've ever tried it, but machine guns and pulse lasers would probably tear it apart pretty quick if you can hold still and get more than a couple bursts. And I don't really have any of these other ones ready to go. I'm not taking... Yeah, I think we'll go F-22 8 AMs. 8 AMs. See how it goes. It is end game, so we might as well take the best we've got at this point rather than just playing around with the other guys. F-22. Alright. We can take more than 80 if we want with... I think, was it just giving me 8 extra? That's not a very good deal. Is that... Alright, 1 equip slot for 8 more specials doesn't sound that important. So what do I actually want here? Reload's good. Homing is generally a good idea. I really don't think the missile power will make any difference, or very minimal. Flight speed, it might be better just bring more missiles. I don't think you can reload on this one unless you die, basically. Yeah, I'm still not sold on the missile power as much as it seems good. Flight speed, flight distance, lock-on range, none of that is necessary. What about special upgrades that might help us? Maybe. The homing on the specials, the 8 AMs don't have amazing homing. I can equip 2 more depending on their cost. Although homing's pretty expensive. Special reload is kind of nice if you want to spam a lot of missiles fast. Kind of thinking maybe the homing on the specials. Also, hello, Commander. 4 AM, it's time to wake up, Pixel. Get to work, you're late. Well, we've got 4 points left or 1 more slot. We can either take something like top speed and acceleration, or we can just add some generic missile damage, which may or may not make any difference at all. I'll take it. The propellers take a lot of punishment to go down, so this might help a little bit. Alright, I still don't have any cool skins for this thing. We'll take, I think it's time to go back to the trigger emblem. XCOM files. I'm gonna play Xenonauts next, so that'll be the next XCOM I like. I posted a video today that talked about my plans for the modded Xenonauts playthrough. That'll be coming up, hopefully, before too long. Alright, am I ready to go? We got parts. I think we got this. Anti-air, F-22 is good. It's maneuverable, it's fast. I haven't really thought of... One thing that I guess I could do, I hadn't really thought about, but now that I'm playing on hard mode where I'm taking a lot of damage, and I did die last map, like I got actually shot down, I could switch to some sort of durability upgrade, like the fire extinguisher, or just more total. I've never tested this out. 10 points, but only one slot. Is that better than the maneuverability? I mean, I also have the this jammer. I think the jammer will save me a lot more damage than anything. I don't know exactly the difference. But I think that makes dodging them a bit easier, and there's so many missiles. I mean, maneuverability helps you sort of, but I think we'll try the fire extinguisher. I've never really tested it out. Let's give it a shot. It's from what I was told in chat, if my health goes below, well, if I take more than 50% damage, it will slowly heal me back up to 50%. So like at the end of the last map where I was at 99% damage, I could have eventually healed enough to survive another missile. So that's, you know, potentially good. Let's give that a try. This is a tough mission, you know. We're at the end of the game, so it's gonna be tough. That makes sense, Jelka. With the way the Earth spins, you can't put it at a weird angle. Most of the space launches have to be fairly close to the equator anyway, too, I believe. Alright. Air versus air. At least we don't have to target... we don't have to ID people for once. See you later, Pixel. Alright.
Looks like our luck has turned.
Good old F-22. Got our allies that'll do nothing.
There are Erusian aircraft in the coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Yeah, don't make me ID them manually, guys.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will
Alright, lots of allies, lots of enemies, lots of allies.
show us what you've got.
We don't have two.
Automatic shaving dispenser. Also, see it later, Commander.
It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad.
Alright, I got tons of targets.
He'd be proud of you all.
I don't want to use the 8 AMs just off the bat. So let's get in there and have a little bit of fun. I say that and then I'm like, fire all the 8 AMs. I can't resist. I don't even know how many would have hit. But I couldn't resist. I really should save those for the drones, though.
The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well. This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian.
Ooh, this guy actually takes 3 missiles. I wasted one, but okay. That might have been the kind of thing that missile power up would have helped with.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman.
So many targets.
All this just to keep the war going. How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
I mean, it got me up to 4,800 points already, so I must have hit some of them.
There's still this many troops on either side?
So many missiles incoming. Oof! Well, it's a good thing we will regenerate. Because I thought I was going to dodge that.
Okay. Commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I...
Alright, this guy was on my tail. He needs to die.
First, destroy the
Alright, good.
leader. Second,
Man, this is going to be a
the drone factory
busy
complex.
mission, that's for sure.
Stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state...
Thanks, Scrap Queen. You're a real smooth talker.
The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident.
She's really just a mechanic,
The war continues.
but she's kind of become, like, friendly leader almost. Dang, I'm not dodging these at all today. I'm not used to... I guess I'm not used to dodging on hard mode very much. I don't know.
Now keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that.
And those are probably not going to hit. Yeah,
Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
that was a greedy missile.
Strider 1,
cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator...
So I've already spent like 31 of my 8 AMs.
Cover exactly half the globe.
I don't want to use them all, but it's real tempting when you get these big groups. And there's so many missiles coming at me. Like, I gotta thin the herd. Alright, we got a good angle on these guys. See if we can get a couple kills. Yeah, 2 kills, not bad. Alright, F-14s.
One of those bastards show themselves.
Kind of want to get the one that's like right behind me.
With the communications
Here we go.
infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
If you don't know what I'm looking at right now, I'm just trying to keep an eye on the radar to make sure nobody's directly behind me.
Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
That was a waste. That was really bad. I mean, I killed one, but that was a really bad waste of missiles there. Another waste. I mean, I get the missile lock on me, and then I panic. Happens every time. Alright, couple good kills. Kind of off on my own here. I don't know if that makes any difference at all, but I'm nowhere near my allies, for whatever that matters.
There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space
Alright,
elevators.
let's get back in there.
It's unknown.
Getting lots of points. We need the points to win the map, so
Let's go. Yes.
good luck, missiles.
Warning. Missiles launched from the arsenal.
Ooh! Okay, that was a good one. that had some bang. Oh, we got the AoE damage here again.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Impact.
Watch out for the red circles on the map. I actually don't even think that was in on normal mode.
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Or if there was, I didn't notice it.
Caution.
Wilco.
We saw that in a different map long time ago, but
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this.
come on, get him.
True.
Ooh, not bad. I love those 8 AMs.
What the hell's wrong with you?
We've got the point cap already too, so we're doing fine now. No problem.
Saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out.
The princess?
No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
She's weird. That's for sure.
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight.
Oh, what?
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
We need to move out of that circle.
4, 3.
We've actually cleaned up most of the enemy aircraft there. I'm gonna go fly across to the side of the space elevator, kind of help out on this side, but we've thinned the herd pretty well. There's a lot of clouds here, but
We're gonna take down the space elevator.
Beautiful.
It's not like we can just go out there and chop it down.
I mean, I wanted to save those for the drones, but
Location markers have been set in
had
place.
some really good lineups.
Distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
No microwaving allowed.
Party.
I was gonna do it myself.
They've been banned.
You dumbass.
Use your electric stove.
Helios launched from the arsenal bird.
Alright, it's looking a lot
5
cleaner
seconds.
on that side. Now we're down to F-22 Tempest. We're getting to some high quality aircraft, enemy aircraft here. Worth lots of points if I can kill them.
Get caught in that. It's all over.
2,000 for a kill on this guy. But he's gonna be a bit more dodgy.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds.
Oh, also another round of
Seconds to arrival.
come on, what am I doing? I can't find the way out.
Inbound.
I'm dead. Get out. Shh. I Sometimes the circles on the radar, I just can't... I can't figure out how to get out of the,
30 seconds remaining. Target
out of the reticle. You know what I mean, what I'm trying to say. Well, it's a good thing we got that fire extinguisher thing. Holy smokes. If I didn't have the fire extinguisher giving me free health, we would have definitely been dead there. And probably about to die again. So, okay, I can recommend that as a good upgrade.
Wait for the signal.
Well, that's all the time we've got. At least I got the F-22 shot down. That was worth a ton of points.
Inform the coalition units. We're
Another
nearing
one.
0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Alright. Here comes the big boy.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire.
Launch all missiles. Don't worry. It can't... Okay, you can stop them all. Good job. You did nothing.
All missiles were shot out of the sky.
It's like $1 million in warheads.
Not reach their target. Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft.
Okay.
Multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Alright, I got a plan. I got 35 AAMs.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
We're gonna go behind the Arsenal bird.
Missile destroyer ship Dragon Marker sunk. We can't
And behind the drones.
evacuate.
The escort drones.
Ship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapon.
And we're gonna turn around.
Aircraft controller melting. Deploy lifeboats.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power.
Okay.
You the Arsenal bird.
I don't know how much damage I did, but I did get a full round of 8
Look out. Missile
of the 8 AMs on it.
evaded it. Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Strider 1, locked on target.
The problem
Missile hit.
is all the enemy missile locks.
All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the new wax, I would have been a goner.
Must have done some decent damage though. We got to the next phase.
That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head
I
the
would like
top
to
of
take
the
out some
break.
drones though.
Do you think you can put on
Hopefully
that
we hit a
pressure
few.
yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes.
There's just way too many drones.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously. No good. The engine control room is gone. Add water to the opposite. Hit a radar room and CIP. Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
I think I got the main propeller. At least I tried.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage in direct attack.
Look,
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't
Well.
save us unless we have a plan.
shield was up again, so
Time. We'll see what we can do.
try not to run into any suicide drones.
Friendlies, it's hit.
I wish I could restock my
Strider 1.
my ammo.
Break.
Bandit on a friendly's tail. Strider 1, enemy on your back. Caution.
It's readying its APS.
It's fine.
Pulsed laser cannon destroyed.
Yeah.
Arsenal bird's threat level a little.
You really don't want that pulse laser to hit you.
Damn it.
I don't think it used the shield nearly as much in normal mode either. Alright, 88 normal missiles, so I can spam for a bit here.
Light bulb shaped thing?
Oh boy. It's a lot of drones.
That's it. That's the location marker. You have it from there, right?
Alright. Sub-propeller.
Is there something we can do?
Come on.
Meeting like this will get us all killed.
Not quite a barrel roll, but sort of.
Missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target.
No, don't you shield.
Propeller confirmed
Jerk.
destroyed.
This is so nuts.
Gonna lose power.
Oh man.
Elevators continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
It sure would be great if my allies could shoot down some drones.
Set? Smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Just constantly in, like, whatever you call it, like, damage prevention mode, trying not to get blown up by infinite missile spam.
Gone.
I mean, I'm trying to take down some drones when I can, but they're just swarming, man.
Away with you.
Hurry up and break that shield, princess. Did you get it? I can't see anything.
What kind of magic did you
Alright, there it is.
asshole?
Sub-propeller, I'm coming for you.
Magic. It's a scam.
Get it.
Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
I'm going too fast, actually.
Right. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
Just going a little bit too fast, that's all.
This is the observation center.
I can't just hover behind it. There's just too much firepower coming at me.
Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Are they?
Come on, you drones. You're facing me now.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
Yeah, now we're good.
There's no way it isn't damaged.
Oh, too many.
Pilots should know better than anybody that that's the right call.
I think I took out most of the pulse lasers and missile defenses because the Arsenal Bird does have a lot of personal weapons on it. But you can see there's not a lot left. There's an AAM there. It's like a missile. Anti-air missile, probably. But it starts with a lot more than one. And I think I've done a fairly good job crippling this thing. But we're not done.
Trigger got a sub-propeller.
That's right.
Getting the hang of this, Trigger.
You say that now. I got 56 missiles left. Let's be smart here. Where'd it
The
go?
main propeller is moving again. Just
could-
how hard is that thing?
Well, it cheats. It's got hacks.
Destroying the Rectenna's base. Say what? Remember,
Alright, I would love...
the supply unit will break off of the Arsenal Bird. That'll leave the Rectenna base full.
I would love to get rid of its missile defense.
Theoretically,
But the angle is tricky.
an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Alright. Final objective.
Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything.
What am I aiming at here? Joints. I don't know if I can hit it from this angle, though.
The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine.
I did
Get
get...
quick about it.
Come on, no.
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let
Okay, now we gotta get underneath it.
focus on what you need to do.
It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Get an angle here. Try not to get killed by the laser.
Cosette. Some people were crushed.
Some people were crushed.
Kid Tabloid went after his safe.
It's fine.
Can you learn that distance?
It's not the angle, is it? Is it from above?
Tabloid. Is he safe?
Stop it.
George and the girl were saved.
So many missiles.
They were saved. Both of them.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Gotcha, pal.
Strider 1. Target
Too many drones. Where's my target?
warning. Enemy has a bead on you.
We'll keep the UAV as company.
I can't get a lock on it, so I don't know where it is.
Drake 1, you're too close to Strider
Seriously.
1. Get out of the way.
We got a
Your
million...
back.
Where the heck is this? I can see that on the radar, but...
Things, no problem.
How do I keep... Oh, I'm like flying around circles on top of it.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
That doesn't help.
Bandit has a lock.
We got the AAM, though. That does help.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Less defenses.
Does it really think it can beat a human pilot?
Locked on.
Actually, shooting the laser is not going to help. I mean, destroying the laser would be nice.
Strider 1.
Don't get me wrong. Whoop!
Target is right in front of me.
Follow after Strider 1.
All right, we got 11 minutes. You know. Okay, let's get a little bit of space. We'll try to get a better lineup here because
Enemy on your back.
I keep coming in with a bad angle.
Zone 3, watch your tail.
All right, what are we looking for here? The hook.
I've got
I gotta hit that hook.
Gotcha, pal.
Watch Watch your remaining missiles.
I still didn't hit it. I guess, is it actually from above? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. I can't tell.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I thought it was underneath it. It's just getting the right angle is the main thing, obviously.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Target is in machine gun range.
Maybe I have to come from the front of it?
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
Who knows? I got 27 tries left. Well, it also has a laser still. Yeah, that's great.
I'm on my target's tail.
Strider 1, target acquired.
That still missed. Alright.
I have a solid lock.
Cool, cool. I don't know how to hit this thing anymore. I thought I knew what I was doing, but... yeah, then this happened.
Strider 1 was shot down.
Apparently it's got a better homing laser than I've ever seen in my life. And even doing a high G turn, it's just like, nope, we've locked on, you're dead. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Well, it'll be easier the second time around because I got full ammo now.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Take your six.
By starting in the final phase with full ammo, it will be much easier.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stalled. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Let's try not to die, though. Dang it, cheater!
Get behind 3 strikes.
Sub-propeller confirmed
And I did use a flare that time, and I still got hit. I wasn't just being lazy with my flares.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Both main propellers have been stalled.
So many missiles! If only I had some allies. It just feels like you're all alone here. Like, I know you see them flying around, but... I'm not sure if they're actually doing anything that's productive. Alright. Having all these 8 AMs, certainly making it better this time. In fact, we've nearly crippled it already. I gotta get rid of that pulse laser. That's one less pulse laser.
Destroyed. That drops the Arsenal Bird's threat level a little.
Keep the UAV as company. Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
I hit the laser.
Laser cannon.
I think I'd like to destroy the laser this time around. Given what happened last time,
Moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
I think wiping the laser out might be the best bet.
Destroying the Rick Tennis base. Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off of the Arsenal Bird.
I don't know why those didn't hit. That should have been a pretty good aim.
We get rid of that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Alright. We've destroyed everything on it, except maybe the front laser, which will just decide to kill us any second.
That thing is too huge. Don't let his sheer size
Watch out!
freak you out.
The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed?
Got it!
George?
That's the laser gone.
Back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine,
Man, it's
fine.
so much calmer
Think about it.
Is everything
when you
okay?
start with all your special weapons.
Run! Run! Careful!
Like, you just kill so many more drones so much quicker.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need.
Like, is that
All
it?
targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall.
If you actually have all your ammunition, it's just like, you're fine, easy.
Is everything okay?
Not quite. There we go. That's it! We're ahead of the dialogue.
The base unit confirmed destroyed.
Lancaster. Oh my god.
We're too quick that time.
Trigger, break off.
Well, there you go, boys.
Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly.
So what we should do is get to the point where the plot destroys its shield,
Don't worry.
and then just crash to get a full ammo restock.
Aircraft, avoid the target
And it'll be much, much easier the second time.
Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Such a pretty game. Well, now all we've got left is a space elevator to destroy.
These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here.
And I didn't even use all my missiles after all.
This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now.
It is like the prettiest flying game I've ever seen, for sure.
Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Pretty good soundtrack. Pretty awesome graphics. Gameplay's good. You know, it's a solid game. Also, good night to all the people who are heading off to bed. We got convenient West Coast time over for me. It's only 7 p.m.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
Exactly, Soltraz.
See you on the ground.
With no deaths, this map is rough because there's so much to kill. Oh, by the way, that's the princess jumping off the space elevator.
Those guys are back. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound.
Just shoot him down with your machine gun, right?
What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Well,
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the wreck.
oh look, there's her foot and her helmet.
Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
There's an OCS carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's
So there's still some super drones out there, guys.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
Do I have to escort count? He could just parachute out. So we destroyed everything, but then 2 super drones showed up
Trigger,
and killed like most of our allies like instantly.
The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't
Uh-oh.
for you.
Uh-oh.
I'll guide you down.
After all that amazing flying,
Meters to carrier.
now we have to land on an aircraft carrier.
Too fast. Lower
Uh-huh. Sure hope we've learned how to land.
You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
Yeah. Good luck. And don't fall off. Well.
Forward landing. You're gonna crash.
I didn't have a choice. They're supposed to be like, whatever they call it, the little grapple belts that like elastic on and slow me down. You didn't hit those. What's the flight crew doing? Oh, we skipped it. I didn't mean to skip it. Well, just pretend we did it better the second time after we replayed the entire mission. Jeez. Just jump off the side of your jet. You're only going 100 kilometers an hour. You'll maybe live. All right. A rank, 600,000 points. Maybe I would have got an S rank if I'd landed my jet at the end there. We shot a lot of stuff down though. Pretty cool. It is a fun map. There's just so many targets. The problem is mostly just keeping track of your ammo, and I really do think that final phase where there's drones everywhere, you know, your allies should do a little bit more than have like 15 missiles chasing. Like, if there's so many drones that there's like 100 missiles on you all the time, then they should be free to do something. I don't know. Anything. We got a Raptor skin? I like flying my Raptor. Did I accidentally shoot down an ace there? Hold on. I fired a lot of missiles into the horde, and maybe we actually shot an ace that I didn't know about. Because F-22 skin, that's what I was flying. Yep. We shot down Tempest. Somehow. Operation Daredevil. That's the final ace in the game. We actually got him for I don't know. But that's cool. We can make our F-22 look way cooler now. Yeah. He might have been one of those 2,000 point guys that I was getting near the end when I was just spamming missiles like crazy before the Arsenal bird showed up. Anyway, that was cool. Good stuff.